Okay, final walkthrough of the garage before we leave. Good times are had in here. This hook up here is where I put a thing so that I could practice the rope climb for the Spartan Warrior in 2015, and I did in fact get to the top of the rope. So that was pretty cool. Okay. Hung the Bone Traeger up there for many years. That was my first mountain bike when I came to Colorado in 1994, and I still have that bike. So let's see, that's about it for there. Laundry room, the duet. Yelled out at War of the Worlds when Becca's friend was at the cinema, embarrassed Kyle by yelling out, "Duet!" when Tom Cruise's ex-wife had this in her basement in the War of the Worlds film. So that was kind of fun. Let's see over here, our beautiful new walnut floors. Pretty psyched about those. Had them put in by Terry Cummings in September of 2014. Here's the family room. Lots of good times in here. I think we had that gas fireplace for about 3 years before we figured out how to turn it on. So that's kind of funny. You can see here the cutout they used to have when they built this house in 1998 for a rear projecting TV. Nobody has those anymore, so it's kind of funny. Here's our really nice granite countertops. We really enjoyed putting those in. I think the next owners may do something. They're going to take out the wall where the oven is. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. Kyle and I put in these green tile. Celia and Susan picked out both the marble and the tile, and I thought it looked really nice. So we had some fun getting those tiles in there. Yeah, many a great meal was cooked in here with family over for Christmas and Thanksgiving, so we'll remember this really well. Nice place. Okay, the next room, living room, all empty now, but lots of good family dinners in here and friends and family. So it's fun. Here's the entryway. Again, you can see the beautiful walnut floors we had put in. And there's the upstairs, which is, everything's looking pretty empty now, but the new owners are taking possession tomorrow afternoon, so everything is out. So I'm gonna just walk you upstairs here and you can see the upstairs. Here's the room that Caitlin did a great job painting. That red wall in, geez, I don't know, it was 4 or 5 years ago. We were on holiday in Cleveland visiting Susan's family, and Caitlin did the painting, did a great job. Really enjoyed that. And then over here is the floor that Kyle mostly put in, Kyle and I. So that's really fun. We picked out these vessel sinks, really like those. And then this floor is heated. So Kyle and I put that in. That was a really fun job. And yeah, so in the jacuzzi tub, Susan has spent many a pleasant afternoon after a tough day unwinding in there. And here's the door that has been sticking since almost the day we moved in. And we never fixed it. See, it's hard to get open and it's hard to close. So we put up with that for 10 years because we could never figure out how to replace that without replacing the whole thing. I did replace that shower, so that's my work, the faucet and the shower head. That was kind of fun. Had to get a Dremel tool, a special grout bit to get that grout out. Grout's really, that tile is really hard to get out. You have to have a really narrow bit that can get into the grout. So did that. Let's see, what else is in here? And then, yeah, we repainted this. I really like the way these walls turned out. Caitlin did a lot of this work too. So it's good. All right, walk down the hallway. And we'll see. Here's the room that helps out the house. It was the poo room, which was put in, I don't know, by the previous owner, so at least 10 years ago. You can see it says Ananya's room. And Kyle was in here for, I guess, 2 or 3 years before he went to school. And then the next owners have a daughter that really loved this room. So we kept it there, and hopefully it's really kind of fun. It's a great kids room. And so hopefully she'll enjoy that. That was kind of fun. And then here's another bathroom that we did work on. So again, new fixtures in there, new granite countertop, and then Kyle did this floor and did a really nice job on this floor. And then, yeah, that's about it. Nothing special in there. We still got the old fixtures in there. I had to replace that little flow switch, flow valve as part of remedying the inspection. New radon and smoked alarms that are brand new, so that's kind of cool. Those guys will be nice and safe. Front room, nothing special in here. This was Caitlin's room. She, I think, was already off at college when we bought the house, so she spent a little bit of time in here, but not much would come home. There's no lights in these rooms, and this is Ross's room again. He didn't spend much time in here, but so yeah, it's all packed up. It looks like we've got everything, and so yeah, this is it. The last walkthrough of the house. Ownership transfer tomorrow on the 28th of September 2015. We had lots of great times in this house. It was the first house that Susan and I bought together. Had some hard times. Went through my lymphoma illness when I was in this house, and students did a great job of taking care of me. When I was really sick, all I would do is walk up and down this hallway. So I would walk, I don't know, it's about maybe 30 feet. So I would walk down here and do laps because I was not supposed to go outside because I did not have an immune system for about 10 days. In, I guess it was April of 2011. So anyway, yeah, it's been a lot going on in this house for us, so we'll miss it, but I think it's the right thing for us to move on to our next thing. So again, just one last peek, make sure we haven't forgotten anything. So it looks really nice, nothing in here, good. I think we did a good job of, Susan and Penny did a great job this afternoon cleaning everything. And yeah, I'm gonna turn these both off, turn the fan off. I think this window is closed, okay. Then there's the last walk down these stairs probably. I can never get that light to look really clean. I tried to clean it a lot of times and probably should replace the glass. You can't really see it because of the view, but it was always looking a little foggy to me, so we'll let the next owners figure that out. I think they'll probably redo the carpet. It's 17 years old and it's kind of beat up, so I suspect they're gonna do that. Check in here, that's empty. All right. And then we can shut this guy down. That light, you can see I hung that up really high so because I kept bashing my head on it, so I should probably cut those links out that. But I didn't, so again, that's stuff they can do. This is, I had to pull this up way back in the day when Socrates was in his final illness. He was peeing a lot on the rug, so I pulled that all up and replaced the sub pad, and I think they'll replace that whole carpet. This is Gerda. We're going to miss her. She's Swedish. She's Electrolux. You can see here. Electrolux. So we named her Gerda because it's a Swedish company. And then these two over under Bosch appliances I really like. I'll have to do one more. This is really fun. Watch this. This is super cool. That fan I think costs twice as much as the cooktop range. It's pretty crazy. So and those things pull out so you can clean them, and then so under you see the big, which looks like it's jet engine when it goes off. So yeah, that thing will suck you right in. It's like an air intake on a jet. So that was kind of a fun thing. I think they're gonna maybe take this island out because they're worried about their kids putting their hand up there and burning it. So good luck trying to reroute all that ductwork. But again, that is their problem. And this, we put this in, and I put it in a little wrong, and when I was sick in the hospital with pneumonia in August of 2010, this switch wouldn't work, and so no one could do dishes. And then when I came home, I had to figure out what was going on with that. So that's kind of, I remember that as being kind of a funny episode. Okay, and then yeah, it's good. And then these are cables that go out to outside speakers. When we had Guy Bear, we had the Guy Bear sound system. So I'm leaving those there for these guys to do with whatever they will. They'll probably just rip them out, but again, that's their decision. All right, so we are done with the tour. Hopefully we'll, that's hard to see with the light off. And I'm gonna shut this down, and then we are walking out the door for the last time, I think. All right, well, I hope you, whoever is watching this in years to come, I hope you enjoyed the tour. And yeah, that's it. Ta-ta.